Don that leather and oil up those blades, Witchers fans, because The Witcher Season 3 is upon us, and we got our first look today as the teaser trailer dropped. And we're going to talk about that, what to expect from this season, and we're going to just get hyped by a Henry Cavill swan song here as Geralt the Witcher. So let's get right into it. The trailer starts with Geralt. He's walking into a spooky barn, and he draws his sword, and he drinks a Monster energy drink that turns his eyes black, and he talks about how he's afraid. He's feeling real fear, and this is what you want out of your stoic main character. Is you just want him walking into a situation and say, hey, this freaks me the hell out. I don't know what I'm going to do now. So we then leave Geralt, and we focus on one of the main characters. We got Ciri, and she's running for some ring wraiths that I guess got lost on their way to Middle Earth and ended up here in the Witcher series. So yeah, she's running from them for a little bit, and then we cut to one of the one of the male characters in the shows, but it's okay. He's been put in his place by a strong female diverse character, so we don't want him rising above his station or talking out of line or anything like that. So don't worry, this trailer shows we'll have none of that. And then of course we cut to the series lead, Yennefer, who this is a series based on a video game. First and foremost, she's kind of the walking cheat code that goes through the game, completely unstoppable, has no flaws and no real drama or anything that challenges her in any way. And it's reflected in the trailer as you see her just using her unstoppable magic to take down dozens of people without breaking a sweat or even really having to make eye contact with them. So fun stuff coming from Yennefer. As always, I'm going to be compelled by the non-story, non-drama way that she walks through this season, as she has the first two. Then we cut back to Ciri. She's kind of wandering through a maze now. She seems to be lost. She calls out for Yennefer, but Yennefer's not with her. And then Geralt, you hear his name call out for Ciri, presumably because he is so afraid of whatever he saw in the barn. And that was it. That was the trailer for The Witcher Season 3. Now, I looked at the runtime. The trailer was at 1 minute and 11 seconds, and I timed it. Geralt was in the trailer for 8.6 seconds of that trailer, so almost 10%. I'd like to see that brought down because as I've come to expect from Netflix's Witcher, I don't want to see the title character represented in the show that much. I mean, he took almost 10% of the runtime of that trailer, and that is quite a bit. As far as the storylines, bravo to Netflix for giving us such a just wonderfully written girl power fantasy series, because it's something that's lacking in Hollywood. I mean, where are you going to go to see your unstoppable Mary Sue female characters? I mean, all you've got is all of Star Wars, most of Star Trek, the MCU, the Wheel of Time, the Rings of Power. Is that really enough? Is it? I mean, The Witcher, I think, is really filling a niche and really just kind of scratching that itch that we all have for entertainment. As far as Yennefer goes, yeah, I want to see her continuing on being completely unchallenged and unstoppable, and the world just throwing pointless threats at her until they get bored and die. That seems to be her kind of role in the series. I can't imagine why Henry Cavill is exiting this series. I mean, he gets to grunt through scenes every now and again. They'll throw him a bone, have him fight a CGI monster from time to time in a couple episodes. And other than that, he just kind of gets to sit and support while his two female co-stars kind of just carry the series along. It's really baffling to me why he's decided to part ways with this series. But what I can tell you is, based on this preview, we're going to get more of what we've come to love in the first two seasons of this show, and I'm here for it. I really am. Chef's kiss to this trailer for just affirming that it's going to be everything I thought this season was going to be. Bravo, just bravo. So yeah, for any of you who were thinking that maybe Netflix was going to be listening to fan reaction and maybe do some edits or something to try to change the tone of this show, maybe feature Geralt a little bit more, maybe kind of bring down the power level of the girls a little bit. No, none of that. No, that's not here. This isn't the world of The Witcher, you see. This is a world that a bunch of Southern California college student writers came up with to kind of exercise their own little fan fiction, but they're just going to put the Witcher name on it, and Geralt's going to kind of pop up and cameo every now and then and be in the background, be in the periphery a little bit. So there you go. What do you guys think of the trailer? Did you watch it? Are you excited for season 3? Let's hear your predictions, since we really don't know what to expect on this. They've completely deviated from the lore. So what do you think we're going to get this season? Let's talk about in the comments below. While you're down there, do all the usual stuff, like subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. I would love to have you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.